In terms of good working conditions, it really ties back to everything that we do in relation to our partners, and that's a collaborative and cooperative approach. So from the very outset, in terms of best practice, we would establish a memorandum of understanding with the partner. That in itself is a collaborative process to create that document, and that is really a fallback position for both parties should anything terrible happen. But really more importantly than that is the interpersonal relationships that we build with our partners, and at every stage we collaborate with them to see what are the best situations for both us, SUAS, and for the partner organisation. So for working conditions, a huge emphasis will be put on the needs first and foremost of our partner organisations. We would do a needs assessment with them, and then we would try to match the skills and attributes of our volunteers to their needs to support the work that they're already carrying out. In terms of the preparation phase, we would prepare our volunteers so that they know that they won't be living in palatial surrounds, really manage their own expectations, that their working conditions will be safe, secure, but possibly challenging. And then during placement, a huge emphasis is put on the connection between the team leaders, we call them coordinators, and the point of contact in the partner organisation. So they are in constant contact with weekly or at a minimum weekly meetings together, so that if issues arise, which is very rare, that they're dealt with at source and that it's a collaborative approach. A great thing that our partners all do is on the arrival of volunteers, they will give them an induction day. So they will tell them about the whole, I suppose, array of activities that they're involved in, possibly the gaps and the supports that they need, and how the volunteers will fit into that structure. So they get to see the working conditions, the culture of the organisation, and how they can work together. So it really leads to a fruitful relationship. In terms of the living conditions, again, we have a very collaborative approach, similar to all strands of our programme with the host organisation. So in a pre-departure phase, we would rely on their expert knowledge of the local area to inform our decisions of where to house and locate volunteers. So that's an ongoing collaborative process. But in addition to that, we would send a delegation before any volunteers are sent to link with the host organisation, visit some of the accommodation that they're staying in, looking at routes of transport, potential risks there, and also accessibility to amenities and supermarkets, things like that, so that they're well placed, they're secure, and they have access to the local community.